Hey guys, Cal from Forward Drive DIY here. Today we're going to do a tailgate install with the Huracan 60 series tailgate storage system. I'm just going to run you through it a little bit before we do it. Looks like a pretty neat kit, so it should be a good one, guys. It is fairly simple to do, although I'm a fairly simple bloke, so it's entirely plausible that I'm going to cock it up. Alright guys, so in the kit it comes with a base plate. It's fairly simple, it's just a single piece, all pre-assembled, don't have to do anything. Fairly solid. We got it optioned with marine carpet instead of just bare steel, which is an option. It comes with all the mounting bolts, they're all Allen key heads, nylock nuts, two handles, set of keys that are also you can also lock with a padlock if you really want it. And we also got the extra acoustic liner. Now this is all optional in the pack. You don't have to get it, but we decided to go with it just to keep the noise down. Alright guys, now for the install, because it's fairly simple, you only need a couple of things. You need an angle grinder with a cutting disc, one grinding disc as well if you've got them. If you don't, steel files will work. Center punch would make life easier, again not necessary. A flat blade screwdriver, paint marker or a decent pen, and a tape measure and a couple of hammers. And it should be just about everything you need, aside from the Allen keys for the nuts. So we'll get down to it, we've got everything laid out, let's start. So we start, just get a flat blade screwdriver. All you want to do is get it under the carpet, pop the clips. It should all just peel back. Now you can keep this bit if you want to, you don't have to. Ours is pretty ratchet, so we're going to throw it out, I think. Alright guys, now it says in the instructions you get sent with the kit, it says to follow this inside ridge here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a mark and a hole in every 15 or 20 centimeters, and we're going to use those as marker points. We'll cut between them and the grinder to make our life easier. So just follow the very edge of the ridge with your paint marker. It's up to you what sort of gaps you have, but I'm going with about this just to make life a little bit simpler. Try and keep it reasonably uniform. It's not going to matter a little bit if you don't cut quite enough off, but it's going to matter a lot if you cut too much out. Cool. So when you're happy with your little spots, I've got just a center punch and a hammer. They make lots of noise. All this is doing is giving you somewhere solid to start the drill, so that you don't slide off and try and take your finger out or your leg out or whatever. And it means you can cut out your sections and leave bits so that we're not fighting the weight of the panel as we're cutting it out. Probably not real good for your missos vacuum cleaner, but we won't tell her. You don't have to be flush with this, guys, unless you're being pedantic, because most of it's going to be hidden. Let's just stop the edges from rusting. Get a little bit of extra protection. All we're doing here, guys, is giving it a clean, because we're going to put the dynamite in, and we need somewhere for it to stick. So, as you can see, there's all this crap that's coming out of here. So we'll give it a good clean, and then we'll lay the dynamite, measure the dynamite out and lay it in. Alright guys, so now we're going to install the locks that came with the system, the locks and the handles. Gasket goes on the underside of the handle, and the outside of the unit itself has a seal. There we go. I'm having a hard time because that's me apparently. Just make sure it's all nice and neat on the other side there. Back through. These go in like this, in this angle. If you're lucky like me, you've got a second helper, i.e. a gut. You use it to your advantage. First, hold everything against it nice and tight. Get those started. Same with the other side. There's nothing special, just a 10mm nut bolt. So any old 10mm spanner or socket will suffice. Don't have to be super hard, you don't have to go super tight, just go up until it's firm. Righto, there we go. Now we can adjust locks to suit. These probably won't be right the first couple of times because you still have to trim a little bit of this acoustic matting. But just for now, for illustration purposes, perfect. So this is probably the most fiddly bit of the whole thing. Me getting my big fat paws in here. But even then, they're nothing special. Allen key, not a lot. Alright guys, so the nuts on the bottom are 14mm and the Allen keys are 5mm. So I've got some power assistance here, but regular Allen key will be able to do it. There you go, whole recovery kit fits in it, with the exception of a foldable shovel. So more playing around and figuring out what fits best where, and
maybe taking it out of its brand new wrapper.
yes, that could probably help as well.